Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a forecast in regards to what you're not expecting to happen for September 1st through the 15th. So if you're interested in hearing what I have to say, stick around. Make sure also, if you are new here, that you do hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you never miss a beat. My name is Crystal. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. We get into some things over here. So if you do, like I said, want to see more of my readings, stick around. If you want a personal, because again, this is general, please check out my description box. I will have my information for my website listed there, all my contacts actually. And I also offer 20% off to new clients, so make sure you take advantage of that. And if you do want to check out my other channel, please check out the description box. I will have my other channel listed there. It's more of a lifestyle channel. I talk about manifestation tips, business tips, mainly love advice. So if you're having some blockages there, check that out. I will have it below, okay? And let's go ahead and get into the reading. So what are my Virgos not expecting to happen that may take place between September 1st through the 15th of 2020? What is the energy surrounding that? What are my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgos not expecting to happen that may actually take place from September 1st to the 15th? So we have the Six of Cups as the first card out. Wow, okay. So what you may not be expecting to happen is in the first half of September, you guys may really get to know where either some older children you may have stand. So if you're like a person who has children and your children are grown, basically, you may be knowing where they stand with you, okay? Especially when it comes to your birthday. And happy birthday to my Virgos out there. They may not be getting, gifts this year for some of you. They may not even reach out to you. For some of you, for your birthday, you may even, have a child tell you off. And for a lot of you, that may be a little traumatic. That may be making you kind of look back at those experiences look back at how you may have raised them and how you may have needed to be a little bit more compassionate. Like some of you, you may be a good parent. I'm not saying you're not a good parent. I'm just saying in the aspect of being more compassionate, because your child may have felt like you were being a little too rough on them or hard on them as a child, expecting them to be perfect. Of course, you guys are Virgos. You want the best. But this person may have felt like it was almost in a sense where you didn't really have that much emotion, or you weren't expressing that much emotion to them. And they may be feeling a little emotionally disconnected from you. For some of you as well, you may have moments of kind of looking back at your own childhood and how you didn't really have that emotional connection with your own parents. And that may have kind of made you neglect from having that much of an emotional connection with your children, if that makes sense. Like where you're just like straight up having days where you guys are just talking about, what your child may have going on. Okay? Now, if you don't have children, another thing that I'm seeing here, what you may not be expecting to happen is there may be something that you invested your energy into, or like actually your money, like some of you invested in stocks or something like that. And you may be looking at the return and it may be a huge return. Like I'm talking about, you may have invested in a stock when it was like $5 and then the stock is like $700 or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if I have somebody who invested in like Tesla or something like that. And Tesla is like over $1,000 now, I believe. So some of you, like you may have invested your money into something and you may be seeing a huge return from it. Okay. Others of you, it may be, what you've invested your energy into in the past, and you may start to realize that, okay, maybe I need to change this up, or some of you may be actually reaping the benefits of your hard work. And if you aren't, then again, you may be realizing that it may be time to tweak some things. Okay, so we have the Son of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So another thing you may not be expecting to happen is somebody who you really didn't think would ever reach back out to you. This person may be reaching out to you in the month of September. And it's going to be random. Like with the Son of Swords, as you can see, this is somebody who's just going to rush in and just speak their piece. Don't be surprised if some of you have somebody who's like angry at you that you moved on with your life, come back around and try to, play that whole hey big head thing. And then you may have to kind of shut them down, okay? Now, if you have exes blocked and you don't want an ex and all this other stuff, I'm not really talking to you. So don't hang on to this. I know there's somebody out there who's going to hang on to this little detail and let everybody know that they don't want their ex back. We get it, okay? But this is what I'm seeing for some people out here, okay? Some of you also, you may have like this random inclination to finally go ahead and do something that you've been putting off for a while. Like some of you have been really being a perfectionist in your own mind, and it's been keeping you from doing what you need to do. And you may be like, you know what, forget it. Let me just go ahead and give this a try. And with you doing that, this may be you starting a whole new project. You may be finding a newfound passion for something that you didn't really think would be something you would be interested in doing in the first place, or that you would even put yourself out there to do in the first place. I have the Nine of Wands and I have the Four of Swords here. In the first half, okay, some of you may be just energetically a little off. What I will say is some of you may need to do like a spiritual cleansing for your birthday, or like an energy cleanse. Sometimes it's not anything other than your own energy needing to be like cleared out, okay? For some of you also, you may even have a moment of like taking a break here. This may be you like having to go on a vacation for your birthday, or you literally taking a break from working because you may be feeling stressed the hell out. You may have some personal things you may need to take care of that you may be feeling like, okay, I need to take a break and I need to take some time off from work. If you're in a marriage right now that's a little stressful, what you may not be expecting to happen is your person may be kind of asking for you guys to take like a small intermission from dealing with each other. And that's really going to put some things in perspective for you in regards to what you do need to do, as far as like either you need to stay working on this relationship or if you should move on. What else is my Virgo's not expecting to happen? We have the Magician, the Ace of Swords, and the Mother of Wands. Okay. I'm telling you, if you were working on like some sort of project or something like that, or some sort of like business, and you really kind of didn't believe in yourself in regards to actually being successful, let's just be honest, some of you are going to realize that it's really not that hard to accomplish whatever goals that you may be, having set, or to get to a place to where you are a successful business owner. People think it's way harder than what it is. And I think it's just the fear of failure or like the fear of you doing something and then other people see you and then they're like, oh, this person, But if you always live your life to kind of, dim yourself to kind of make other people feel comfortable, you'll never be happy. Okay, look at celebrities. If they just decided to dim themselves down and never become a celebrity because people don't do that and that's not possible, they would never be anywhere in life. So if you, don't do things, or you don't step outside of yourself because you don't want other people to feel like you're an idiot or something like that, they're the idiots. I mean, you can't have that mindset. You cannot have that mindset. But this is what I see here. Thank you so much, Virgos, for watching this. I hope that you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, please make sure you thumbs it up. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss a beat. If you want a personal, like I said, check out my description box and make sure you take advantage of the 20% off if you are a new client. Also, if you do want to check out my other channel, I will have that below. Make sure you check that channel out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, Virgos.